Yes, greetings, people. Greetings, people. At this point, your brother Jonas again. Yes, we at this point I would like us to talk on a point. What I titled "Reason It Out Before You Say It." Yes. Why I say so is because, and why I titled this message this way this morning is because, or this afternoon or this evening is because, or this night is because many of us, we just open our mouths and we allow words to flow. We don't think, we don't reason it out before we say it. Yes, there is always another reason why it happened like that. Yes, there is always another reason why this person did this thing the way he did. There is always another reason why this happened the way it happened. There is always another reason why what is happening to you, it's happening. And there's always another reason why you don't have that thing you think you are supposed to have. And there is always another reason why you have that thing you have that you have. Yes, the bigger challenge, the major challenge is always that we don't reason it out before we say it. Yes, we don't reason out why it is happening like this before we get to comment about it. Yes, we just open our mouths and we say things, saying even what we don't know. And that attracts a lot of challenges and a lot of problems towards us. Yeah. At this morning, at this moment, I will like us to reason it out. I would like us to adopt the attitude of always reasoning it out before we say it. This person has done this thing. Yes, it is true, but let's reason it out. Let's think of it the other way around. Let's try to find out some things before concluding. Yes, before commenting, or before sharing it about, or before going about talking about it. Yes, or before reacting to it the way you are reacting. Yes, if you will have to reason about it, reason it, well, okay. From there, you see another reason why it happened that way, or you see another reason why I did what I did, or you see another reason why he did what he did, or you see another reason why she did what she did, or you see another reason why this thing is happening and that is happening and this is happening and all that, and life will be a very smooth place. Yes, and we will have no big challenges, and we will not always find ourselves fixing problems we have created with our own mouths and with our own words and with our own reactions. We will not always comment in a negative direction. We will not always say things before regret. We will not always say things that we will regret after. Yes, we will not always create challenges that can be more than us to fix for a lifetime. Yeah, yes. Always resonate before you react. Always think about it. Ask yourself a question. But why has this thing happened? Why is this thing happening? Why did he do this? Why did she do this? Why is this happening? Why do I have to do this way? Or why is it happening the way it is happening? There is always another reason. It is not because you see it this way that is the way it is. Yes. Six, this number 9 is something that if you write it down, another person stands the opposite way, that person will see it as number 6. You stand the opposite way, you'll see it as number 9. Yes, you will be telling that person that this is 9, the other person will be telling you this is 6. All of you are right. It only depends on the angle you're standing. Yes, it only depends on how you see it. It does not mean that the way you reason it out is wrong, or the way you reason it out is right. Yes. You may be telling that person that this is number 6 because you are seeing number 6 down. Yes, you are right the way you're seeing it. But that person is also telling you, I'm seeing number 9 down, depending on the way you are seeing it. If you write number 9 and you write number 6, those two numbers, at the end of the day, check it out well. Then you'll see a reason why I am saying it the way I'm saying it. You'll see the reason why you are saying it the way you are saying it. So let's always reason it out so that we'll reason together and bring forth a perfect response that will not create situations. You may be saying something that is good and that is correct, but the way you present it or the way you'll want to present it will be a challenge. Yes. Let's always reason it out before we say it. Somebody will do something with another reason behind it, But just because you see that person do this thing, you will want to conclude that this person, it's a very wicked person. This person is a very bad person. This person that has done this and has done that. And at the end of the day, when the person gets to explain to you why he or she did the thing he did, and the way he did that, you will get to understand that you were reasoning, you were just drawing a conclusion without doing some findings. Yes. And that brought me to this point. Listen much and talk less. Yes. In this life, when you talk more, you get to say things you don't know about. You don't know what you're talking about. You get to say things before you reason. And those things, whatever thing you say before you reason, it may be correct as well as it may be wrong. But check it out. Those that say things they don't know, they always create problems. They always attract problems upon themselves because you say what you don't know. And at the end of the day, when they explain it well, you'll get to realize that you were supposed to reason out well, or you were supposed to do some findings before you draw your conclusion, or before you comment, or before you react towards that. Yes, so I am at this point bringing forth my own humble suggestion, people. It is always good and wonderful that we reason it out before we say it. If we reason it out before we say it, there is going to be a lot of things we will correct based on how we see it, on based on findings, or based on the reality of that thing. Thank you so much.